Hi! Bit of a different start this time for this particular video because I'm going to be doing something a little different. You can probably tell actually from the title of this video. I want to try and look at testing Airlink out and see how it actually compares to Virtual Desktop. Now Virtual Desktop I've used quite a bit, but I've not tried Airlink yet. I've been a bit put off, but we're going to try a couple of things. Firstly, we're going to try Airlink with a SteamVR game. I'm going to be checking out No Man's Sky. But I'm also going to try casting and capturing the VR software through the Quest. Now that means that there's going to be a lot of data going over the internet. I don't know what that's going to do to the quality, so we're going to check it. We're also going to see is hopefully that I can actually do all of that in terms of sound and how it all looks. Now the reason checking out No Man's Sky is, as you can tell from behind me, there's a lot of mess here at the moment. We're in the process of redoing the office, so it seems like a good little mix to do. Anyway, stick with me. We're going to try and do this as live as possible to move through. Now, I've already turned on Airlink in the main app, so let's dive into VR and see exactly how difficult this is going to be. Okay, here we are. Okay, here we are. Right. So there we go. Casting currently happening right now for that one. The eagle-eyed among you may see a little thing just right here. Look out for that. It's going to come soon. I've also got Robo Recall downloading right now. But for this, we need to get the Airlink going. So what we're going to do is jump into the device settings, and I believe it is an experimental feature, the Airlink. Okay. Whew, wish me luck. Let's see what happens. Yep, that's fine. We're on a 5 gigahertz thing. And click that. And then we click to the desktop pair. And we launch. Ooh, is this gonna using a stationary boundary this time? Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if this is coming through. Okay, let's see if this is coming through. Okay, let's see if this is coming through. Okay. So now we should, in theory. Right, there we go. So, welcome. Oh, what a palaver. So here we are. We are now in my Oculus home. Right, let's how do we get rid of that? God, trying to remember everything now. It's been a while since I've been in here, but this was where I was predominantly playing VR for a long time. Let's have a look. We can bring everything up. That's good. Of course, yes, we've got the teleporting ability. Now, prior to this, I had been using the, I said virtual desktop, which meant that I didn't actually get to see any of this. You just go straight into the game. I have to say, I do miss being able to see this. Not only because of the fact that, see, I've got nice little lightsaber, and you know what? That is smooth. That's pretty clear. Let's just go over here. Let's grab the gun. You know what? This feels as reactive as when I was using a Rift S. I'm still a terrible shot. I'm going to blame that on being sat down. That's not going to be the reason why. But we'll go with that right now. Right. So, come on, let's get out of this bit. So, I've got a load of games that we could check out, but we are going to check out No Man's Sky specifically, which is not, unfortunately, on the shelf because it's a Steam VR game. So, that's going to be the next part. We're adding bits on bits, aren't we? So, let's see if we can load that. Now, I believe we go through to library, and we have to go through SteamVR unless it's already here. Look at all these lovely games. It would appear I have not played No Man's Sky through this, so let's try booting SteamVR and let's see what's happened. Now, I've already got Steam opened, so this should just go straight through. It is so good seeing this layout. I really do think that Oculus need to change the home environment where they can for the Quest. I think it's not quite perfect. It's nice that you can change where you are. That's kind of all you can change. I would like to see more options. So here we are, SteamVR loaded. How's it? Oh, you know what? Even that is smooth. I think that's not bad. So the reason I wanted to test this out is I've seen a lot of videos of streamers doing this or other YouTubers, and they tend to be running pretty high-end hardware. So they tend to have like the best graphics cards. They have hardwired Ethernet cables to their computers. They're using 5 GHz Wi-Fi with a usually very beefy router that they kind of have use of themselves. Whereas that's not me. So in terms of my hardware, I've got a Ryzen 5 5600X. That's paired with 16 GB DDR4 RAM, 3200 MHz, and my graphics card is a GTX 1660 Ti. So it's not the top stuff. And in terms of internet, my PC is connected via Wi-Fi 5 GHz using a Wi-Fi 6 card that I've got in there, as is the Oculus headset that's connected to the same 5 GHz signal. So there are some issues. Now, also downstairs, my wife she's watching the football right now, but she's also going to be streaming some music, and there's other sort of things going on. So it's good to sort of see that it's able to handle all of this at once. Now, why don't we look at jumping into a game? So we want to test out No Man's Sky. Now, you're going to insist that I have to use my right hand. Fair enough. Right, let's launch it. And let's see how this goes. Now, it's a relatively non-demanding type game. Good for sat down, if you're looking to do that. In terms of some of the other ones that were there, they need a bit more movement. Half-Life Alyx is scary as hell, and I will be doing that in a very brightly lit room when there are people around me who will scare me. So, let's have a look. Right. Cool, yeah, let's play the game. And we're going to load our save. As you see, I've only played it for about an hour. We'll talk about it in just a moment while we load this up. Now, the jerkiness you're seeing here is actually just the loading. This game to load up takes a little bit of time. I'm just going to wiggle around the headset there. And here we are. Right, I cannot remember where I am. I think I was in a building complex somewhere. Should point out this is not running off my NVMe. This is actually stored on my main hard drive. So the loading times are a little bit longer, but that was done to sort of with space saving in mind. Now, what I have played with this so far, I enjoy the sort of movement going around. I'm using teleporting rather than smooth movement. Smooth movement, in general, I find smooth movement a little bit too slow for my liking. I kind of prefer to be able to jump around. I don't know why. I'm doing the same thing in Half-Life Alyx. Like, I'm fine with smooth movement. It doesn't in any way make me uncomfortable. But I just find teleporting quicker. Now, hopefully, we'll be coming in shortly. Oh, it's starting to lag a little bit there, isn't it? There we go. And we having issues? No, okay, we're looking good. Not bad. Right, so we've got new building parts, chromatic metal. So, yeah, the one thing about this game, let's talk about No Man's Sky. So there's a lot to do here. A lot to do. Lots to discover, lots of things to pick up. That's great. Now, this is one of those games that I do think about a lot. A game that I really want to play around with. I want to do things with. The only downside is... There it is. The only downside is, because there is so much, it's hard at times to choose what you want to do. There we go. Right, let's get the scan going. There you go. So the things you've got to do, you've got to scan like everything. But everything contains materials. So let's view the discovery. So as we scan stuff, you get all of it here into your log. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about something else here. Let's talk about the UI. So right now, you see it up there. If I turn around, what's that? That's not come with me. Why not? Well, it just stays there, which means if I was looking somewhere else and I didn't see that, I wouldn't notice it until I looked around later on, because I can still move around. Now if I move around over there, does it follow me? No, it doesn't. I've still got to turn around and it's still there. Bad design choice. Don't like that. Right. Where should we go? I feel like we should go up towards that cache. But do mining some stuff as well. Carbon is the one thing you need at the most of. Well, at this early game, it seems like you need it for everything. So we're just going to keep getting that. Let's bring up the inventory. Oh wait, quick menu. So I can recharge mining speed. Right, trigger that. What do you see? So yeah, we see carbon. Yep, use that. There we go. Hello. Oh yeah, we'll come out of that now. Now, obviously, this game was not built for VR. It works very well in VR. There's a lot to do. First of all, jetpack, amazing. Look at this. Yeah, right. Ooh, what's that? Right.
Toxic protection falling. Units received.
Where's this cache then? Right, let's go find this cache. So it's buried, so we need to come out of that. Go. Install terrain manipulator. Open the inventory. So let's go there. Ooh, there we go. Install technology. Terraforming, what do we need? Carbon nanotubes. Okay, how do we get carbon nanotubes? Right. Let's have a look. That's the starship. I need something to help build.
Recharge.
There we go. So, carbon. Let's do that there. Let's get started. That's what we're going through here. We're going to use it all. Right, we'll stop the processing now. Right, just want that off. So I can get back into the exosuit. As can that.
No free slots in suit
Oh,
inventory.
there we go. Right. Now let's have a. So it's continue assembly. Right. So we need to know. Make these a key component of many advanced technologies. Okay, so we've not done that. So we need to figure out how we've got to craft. Carbon nanotubes. There we are. So now I can do it. I've got to find a free slot basically in my inventory. Can I make more of them? So I need another craftable item slot. Right, in that case we definitely need to go back to the ship because we need the storage that we need from there. I feel like I want to end this video with me having actually done something useful. So let's go inventory. The starship. Yep, good. Craft product. Tubes. Right, craft more. Good. Right. Multi-tool. Done. Excellent. Brilliant. Oh, how nice. Right. Let's get out of this. We're gonna do this. We're going to do this. Mode. Mode. Excellent. Oh, does that mean I can... Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. That was good. Right. George large shape. Create mode. Use the flatter mode to quickly... Oh, okay. Rock. Go, and then we pick up stuff as well. Nice. Right, let's find out what's in here. I know, the tension has been extreme. Oh, a species record. Okay. There we get it. Let's go. Sunbeam translator. Okay. Deposits up there. Wow, there we are then. Ready to deposit. Well, I won't bore you anymore with me going around this. I'm probably going to play a little bit more, seeing as this is working so well. I'm really glad I was able to test out Airlink, actually, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's one of the things you don't really think to try. Virtual desktop has been working fine for me, so I'm glad I gave it a go.
Toxic
Anyway.
protection falling.
Yes, I know. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you'd like to actually look at me, if you'd like me to look more at this game, and have a bit more sort of travelling around, flying is actually quite good, then just let me know. Likewise, if you'd like me to do any specific challenges in this, then again, let me know. Anyway, thanks very much, and goodbye.